Stars. Queen Bee Invitation. Okay. These only work with certain amounts of spirituality, which I don't have. Well, I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm just going to go. Oh, I can level up. Okay. Remember to do that. Ah. Omar No Face. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Wait.
Please, state your business.
Got him.
A fight to the death.
Bandit leaders. No Face.
Well, well. The famous Bromar. No face and no life. That savage wiped out an entire unit of Camelot's infantry. But he couldn't take you down, huh? It's like the gods themselves made you for the job. Though I'm not sure which ones. In any case, you've certainly earned the gratitude of the capital. You are truly remarkable. I've never met anyone with such an insatiable thirst for blood. I almost wish there were more bounties left. But alas, you've handled them all. Please, take this as a token of Camelot's gratitude. And keep up the good work. I hope it brings you as much satisfaction as it does me. Go chop off some heads.
I got a ring. Increase max health by 10 and stamina by 5. I've got this ring that Arthur's seal is already 5% on both, and this is only 10 and 5. Physical damage by 5. Camelot's ring kind of sucks. I have 2 armor plus 1 rings. Yeah, physical damage is what I need. And then health and stamina by percentage is way better. Alright, literally it's just those 2 miscellaneous quests now. Okay, cool. Level up. Attribute. I don't really need my crafting bonus anymore. Because I can't craft anything. I can't craft anything weak. I can't craft weak. It's normal or better. So do I even need these practicality points? Hold on. Don't I have a weapon in here? Take. Each attack has a 20% chance to call down lightning, dealing 120% to all enemies within 5 meters. Alright, so this does slightly less damage, but I can move my things, my dilly boppers over to them, which will increase its damage. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna get rid of my practicality. I'm also about to level up again. Let's go. I think I'm going to get rid of my practicality. What if I put points into? I have another potion for reset. Let's look at what I wrote down for last time, because I just did this yesterday. Two-handed. Okay, that one's at 3. Oh. And then healing, I have 1. Armor. Well, armor I did a lot more. And then I did 1 on each of those, which was endurance increased, melee damage, and 25% back to the attacker. Okay. This one looks the same, and healing looks the same. Alright. So let's do that again. Go inventory, bag, drinks. Nice. Reset that. Now let's sit down, level up. Attribute points. So yeah, let's go critical damage, critical chance, sneak damage. I'm not sneaking. I'm not using spell or mana. Attack speed is not really my thing. Noise and visibility, I can care less if they can hear or see me. I'm not doing range damage. So I went from 8 to 10 here. Because this is health, encumbrance limit, and stamina regen. I don't need it for encumbrance limit now, but health and regen is good. Armor weight multiplier is also good, so I'll put the extra point there. Confirm. This. Back into here. Two-handed. Okay. Practicality, healing. You'll only have 1 in healing. Crafting. Because this is the no weak. Okay. And then armor. I had yep, that all looks correct. I like having 1 respec potion on me at any given time. Just so that I can do that if I need to. Yeah, look at that. My weight's going down because of my armor stats. Okay, now this can switch over to that. Which currently does a little less damage, but I'm going to swap my deals. And that'll do some AoE damage. I won't be able to stun enemies anymore. But I might carry both of these with me. Attach relic. My lightning hammer. What do we have for this? Hitting a target has a 5% chance to restore 5% health. Weapon deals an additional 10% damage. Yes. And that should apply also to this. Okay. Do that. So... here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to that hammer. Right? And then this one. Melee damage. Increase melee damage by 10%. This weapon deals an additional 10% on top of it. Okay, sick. So if I'm in like a boss fight with one thing, I want the stun. But every other time I want this. Because this does more damage and it does AoE. Okay. Quests. Heber's over here, isn't he? Wait, he said he doesn't sleep. Apparently he does. About that druidic scroll.
Yes? How did it go?
The ritual was a sick, juvenile joke by the druids.
Bastards. If this is how they behaved when they were all still alive, it makes more and more sense that people got fed up with them. But I don't get it, you know? Think about it. You have all this knowledge. You're practically a god among men, and yet you treat them like this. Why wouldn't you let the chosen few in on the secret? Why wouldn't you share the mystical arts? Or even just let them observe? How are we supposed to figure these things out for ourselves? It would have been beneficial for all of us if their writings, their rituals, and their deeds weren't written in code. If they were easier to understand.
They gave me this.
Mistletoe? Really? They gave you mistletoe? Useless junk. And a parasite to boot. Really nice way of proving their point that we're unworthy of their knowledge.
One more thing, the Cromlech changed after the ritual. What's up, Lucid?
What? Changed? Changed how? Is it bad?
It's all red and ominous. Yeah, there might be dark magic.
Oh no. No. This is not good. Shit. We already have the undead, the weirdness, and the Del Rita to worry about. We don't need yet another problem on our hands. Besides, it's a known druidic site. What if news of something happening there reaches the Red Priests? They are ruthless in pursuing any remaining druids. If they find out about my interests, I'll be done for.
Alright, so what do we do now?
We don't do anything, because I still can't leave the keep. You need to find a druid and make him reverse this somehow.
I think I know somebody who could help us. There's that dude on the beach.
You do? Oh, that's a relief. I won't ask any details. In these circumstances, the less I know, the better. Just tell them they have my gratitude. Please let me know when it's done. Otherwise, I won't be able to focus. I just hope nobody gets seriously ill right now.
Okay. Beaver says I should find someone knowledgeable with druidic magic. I'm pretty sure Drest should be able to help us. Isn't he on the beach? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Forgot the guy's name, but... he's the guy who claimed up and down he was a hermit. I was like, you look like a druid. He's like, shut the fuck up. I'm carrying 2 weapons with me now, Lucid. One specifically for single target boss enemies. Yeah. I got this one, which is 110 to 119. Each attack has 20% chance to call down lightning, dealing 130% damage to everything within 5 meters. AoE weapon. And then I got this one, which does slightly less damage, but has 20% chance to stun. So 20% chance to stun is way worth a slight decrease in damage for a single target. Have I fought that guy that wanted to kill me? No, actually. And it's not even that big of a drop in damage. It's like 3 damage each. Yo! Okay, it procced. This guy. What up, dude?
You're back.
Hey, what's up, man? Actually, hold on. Prime example.
You're back.
Let's fight.
I'm more than happy to oblige.
He didn't do any damage to me. I just died. Okay. Interesting. Like his weapon is just enchanted with instant death. I almost had him though,
Still
honestly.
alive, eh? I'm
Oh, he didn't kill me that time. Oh, you dick. What did I get? Hey, Mom. Honorary Blade. Deals 100% more damage if the enemy is below 25% max stamina. That's what he did. Because I'm constantly low on stamina. That's like my thing. A dual shield. On block, it deals 20% of your armor as damage to the attacking enemy, and 75% on a successful parry. Increase max stamina and decreases stamina cost. I mean, I'm reducing stamina cost by 20%. This is by 10%, so my helmet's technically better. Increase your attack speed by 25% if your health is below 25. What's the weight on that? 8? Critical hits restore 10 stamina. Increases melee damage by 20%. Increase stamina regeneration by 25. Increases critical chance by 5. Okay, I'm definitely wearing... Those boots are just better than mine. This is better than mine, so I'm going to wear that. Let's go to my equipment. Oh. That's easy. What is this? That's a spell. Okay. Increase attack speed by 25% when health is below 25. 1 armor loss. Increase weight. I don't know about that. These are more armor. My stamina goes down, but I get some back when I crit. Which I don't do super often. What's my crit chance? No, I think it's this. Melee critical chance, 6%. That one's debatable. I don't know, the melee damage is really high, though. Too bad there's not set bonuses, you know? Increase crit chance by 5%. That takes my crit chance to 11%. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah. Okay. Do I have a crit chance ring? Crit chance by an additional 3%. Okay, so now my crit chance should be 14%? Yo. Not bad. Wait. What were the trousers? Increase crit chance by 25% as long as your stamina is below 20. I lose 1 armor and 2 max stam. All right, hold on. Chest doesn't seem worth it. I just took damage from something. Yeah, it does. It's a 1 armor loss. The increased max stamina by 10 is the same. Increase attack speed by 25% when your health is below 25. My health should never be below 25%. Good point. My health is below 25%, I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, because my crit chance now is surprisingly high, 14%. I mean, it's easier to do on mages because, like, you don't have a lot of health to begin with. So the difference between full health and 25% health isn't a lot. Like 1 extra hit. Hot goo. Sounds very erotic. Give me some of that hot goo. Isn't there ranged dodge chance or something? No, there's no inherent dodge chance. Bummer. I was like, if there's inherent dodge chance, you're set. Just stack that. No, it's manual dodging. All right, let's level up. I guess I could go a little into perception to get it up to 15%, but either just keep stacking strength for now. All right. Now, see, here's this. I can increase my chance to do critical hits in here. Heavy attacks with a two-handed weapon have a 5% chance to stun. So on top, I have a 25% chance to stun, actually. Could also stack some lifesteal. Your dash invincibility window is increased by 50% with a medium or heavy load. Heal an additional 20% of my armor as additional weapon damage. What is my armor currently? %. What is that? Armor. Oh, 28.6 is my armor. So 20% of that would be 5. An additional 5 damage. Okay, that's not insane, but it'll probably get crazy later. General have. Just increase melee damage, staggered enemies. I kind of want increased physical damage by 2% for each point of your weapon's weight, because all my weapons are super heavy. This weapon is 8.6, so that'd be 17% more damage. Let's get... Oh, because I'm not sitting at the thing. Get a point in that, and then we'll do a point in the other one. Next level. Be good there. Hey, I need some help.
Do you now? Oh, I'm intrigued. Go on. What appears to be the problem?
Performed a ritual at an ancient cromlech and something bad happened.
And I gather it was supposed to happen? No, don't worry, I'm not judging. What you do in your spare time is between you and your conscience. Anyway, please continue.
It was a druidic prank.
Aha, one of those. They used to be very popular back in the day. A few friends of mine once spent weeks trying to decide what they thought would be the best prank in history. They had everything. A charred scroll and a malicious spirit trapped and ready to summon. Then they even came up with their own potion. Oh, poor sods.
What happened?
Oh, well, they decided to check if it worked. Unfortunately, it turned out that the spirit was angrier than expected, and that the potion made a person more susceptible to possession. To this day, I'm glad I was too busy to end up disemboweled on the forest floor.
Damn. Well, cromlech now looks like something from a nightmare.
God's damned southern druids. I dread to think what they were doing in that place. Don't worry, it's probably nothing a good cleansing can't fix.
You do it?
I guess I could, but what's in it for me?
Apparently there's a red priest in the Horns of the South. I could always go talk to him.
Gods, you really are a humorless bastard, aren't you? Fine, I'll help. Meet me at the cromlech. I will need your assistance with the ritual.
threatened him. Like, I could go tell a red priest you're here. Fuck, fine, dude, whatever, don't do that. That would suck. Glad ore respawns. Dead bodies don't despawn though. You just litter the world.
Something's not right. Be prepared for anything. Show yourself! You fight like a milkmaid! Your money or your life? We're being what? We're being watched. We're not safe. No one sneaks up on me.
Nailed him straight into the ground. Alright, bears are no longer a threat. Let's go. I ain't scared of no bears.
heavens above! What have you done? You shouldn't be here. Definitely should not. There's no escape from this place. Just look at me. I'm stuck here for good.
Yeah, you can get up and leave anytime you want.
Get up and leave? What a joke. Oh, no, no. It's not that simple. And if you value your life, you'll stay here too. My curse is contagious.
What?
Just look at this boulder. This one here. It tried to kill me. And it wasn't an accident, oh no. And you, I guess, were just curious what you could find under this famous road? Dear me. You found a whole load of bad luck. And a curse to boot. But, well, if we're to die together, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Barack, a knight. Or perhaps a would-be knight. I don't know anymore.
So we can't come out from under the bridge because something bad will happen?
You just try leaving, and you'll see. This stone block broke off the King's Road when I was sleeping. If it had fallen a few inches closer, I'd have ended up a bloody stain.
I think it's just a coincidence.
There is no such thing as a coincidence. The gods aren't lazy. And the one who cursed me gets along with the gods pretty well.
Where did it come from?
I didn't bring it upon myself. It was that damn priest clad in red. With just one look, he brought misfortune upon me. And then I brought it to Lemray.
Who's Lemray?
Oh, my dearest Lemray. We had a wonderful time together. I've never had a better steed. She carried the weight of the world. Me, that is. Then one day she just died. A rather rude goodbye, considering how long we'd known each other.
Okay. Can I help you in some way?
I would like to leave this place, that's true. I'd like to find someone to reverse the curse, but I can't go myself. Do you really want to help me?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll ask.
I'm not going anywhere. But I look forward to your return.
Weird. Looter's mask? Oh.
focused. Up now.
Hey, bud.
Earth beneath me, sustaining all life. Air around me, inspiring all life. Fire above me, infusing all life. Water within me, soothing all life. Bring deep peace to this sacred...
You? You have no right to be here. Do you really think you can cleanse the great Cromlech with your filthy soul? Pathetic.
Who do you think you are? My soul will do just fine, arrogant wretch.
You'd know a thing or two about arrogance, wouldn't you, Dressed? I see you haven't changed one bit.
Knowing my name doesn't give you any right to claim familiarity with me.
Oh, I know more than just your name. After all, you once called me your little sprout. I was only a child when you left, but I remember you well. I remember the pain and sadness you caused. I even tried writing to you, begging you to come back, hoping it would make everything better. How stupid I was.
Iona? Is it really you? By the gods. What have you done to yourself?
Me? What have I done to myself? No, this is all your fault. And you shouldn't put any faith in this one, unless you want to be stabbed in the back.
What makes you say that?
It's just what he does. He ruins things. My life, my mother's life, for whom we're all just a means to an end. How on earth did you, of all people, escape the Charred Conclave? Why did it have to be you, you worthless traitor?
No matter what you think of me, I will not apologize for surviving.
You bloody well should.
How do you know him?
He killed my mother. He used her, stole her knowledge, and then made her into a showpiece for him and his druid friends to gossip about. And as if that weren't enough, he brought the Red Priests to our home.
That's nonsense. I would never.
Nonsense? And how do you think they found us? The druids wanted nothing to do with my mother until you came along.
Who was your mother?
She was a Bandrui, one of the few women in history who completed the druidic rite of passage. But instead of being celebrated, she was vilified. The other druids detested her for merely existing. She led a very lonely life, until Drast came along. He was the first one to approach her as a fellow druid, curious about her achievements. Except that was also a damn lie.
It wasn't. I swear it wasn't. I just wanted to meet her.
Shut up! Stop lying!
How'd you end up like this?
I wanted to be like my mother. To stop feeling so helpless. But I failed the ritual. I was too angry, too desperate, and too focused on getting revenge on my so-called stepfather. It quickly overwhelmed me. I ended up like this.
Foolish girl. Your mother was exceptional. Just because you're her daughter doesn't mean you could succeed.
If only you were there so I could ask you. But you weren't, because you left us.
So he wasn't the one who actually killed her.
What difference does it make? My mother was special, and he was a nobody. The bastard pretended to love her, and then just left, discarded us both like we meant nothing. Mother was heartbroken, even more so when she found out that her beloved made a name for himself at her expense. When the Red Priests came, she didn't even put up a fight.
Yeah, we came here to cleanse this place, if that means getting rid of you.
Sadly, it does. But there's a different way to do it. I managed to salvage some of my mother's work about the rite of passage. She believed that a failed ritual could be completed with a human sacrifice. A life for a life.
Don't do this, Iona. It will ruin you. Please, you can't let her. There must be something else that can be done.
Oh, you care now. Pathetic. You can stop pretending, Drest. We both know it's not me you're worried about.
So you want me to sacrifice Drest?
You catch on quickly, don't you? Yes, I want justice for me, and for my mother. I want him to pay for his crimes. His measly life for mine. The life that he put in danger in the first place. It's a fair trade, isn't it?
Just because he left your mother doesn't mean he turned her in. I won't help you kill Drest.
Fine. Then I'll do it myself. I need these stones drenched with blood. His or yours, it makes no difference. I will be free again.
Despite everything Iona told you, you still stood by me. Why?
Was all of it true?
Most of it, yes. I am not proud of what I've done, but I never thought the consequences would be so dire. Sorsha, Iona's mother, was a marvel. A true rarity in our lifetime. Female druids are a fascinating subject. Yet in most druidic circles, they were treated like nature's mistakes instead of our rightful sisters. I wanted to be different. I wanted to approach her like an equal, and maybe understand how she'd managed to become one of us.
What happened?
Sorsha was happy to finally meet a fellow druid who didn't look at her with disgust. She had accumulated a vast amount of knowledge, and she shared it with me. Delighted to have someone to discuss things with. We grew close, became lovers. I even tried to be something of a father figure for Iona, although I always felt like she never fully trusted me. Clever girl, my little sprout.
Why'd you leave?
Because I realized I was growing complacent. A family, a house, a wee garden. That wasn't what I was meant for. I was supposed to be pursuing knowledge and proving to everyone how wrong they were about everything. But I couldn't face Sorsha and admit to it all. So I just left. As for what happened afterwards, I just wanted to share my discoveries with the others. But somehow it made Sorsha even less of a person in their eyes.
You know what happened?
No, I didn't. After the charred conclave, the world became a terrifying place. All I cared about was my own survival. I didn't even spare a thought for Sorsha and Iona. I don't want to talk about it anymore, please.
Yeah, her grief consumed her. What kind of creature was she?
A dryad. A phenomenon that occurs when a female candidate doesn't complete the rite of passage. As you saw, they are extremely powerful, yet they are cursed to remain more or less tied to the site of the ritual. I can't help but wonder if the solution Iona discovered would have worked as she claimed. It was not ideal, obviously, but it would still have been a breakthrough.
Yeah, she was wrong to have blamed you.
Was she? Obviously, I can't be blamed for what happened at the Charred Conclave, but I was the one who put her mother in danger. I had a hand in leading the priests straight to their home. Iona couldn't forgive me for that, and I won't forgive myself either.
Yeah, sorry, dog.
But did it have to end like this? I'm sorry, but if you don't mind, I'd like to be left alone now.
Well, it seems he cleansed the place, so... Alright, let's go tell what's-his-face. Haber, the cromlech is clean. Where's the nearest thing? Northwest. Hey, there it is.
I figured it out. I figured it out.
What?
The mistletoe. Oh, how could I have been so blind this whole time? It's obvious, don't you see?
Please explain.
They weren't laughing at me, do you see? They were telling me to embrace the part that I play in the world. The part that we all play in the world. Listen, mistletoe was their sacred plant, right? We know it's a parasite, and in extreme situations, can even kill the tree on which it grows. Why would you worship a parasite? I finally got it. They realized that if everything goes well, it has minimal effect on the tree. Sometimes it's even able to give something back. Even better, it's evergreen, so birds can feed off it in winter. And even though it's poisonous to humans, druids were able to make medicine out of its fruits. Do you see?
No.
It's so obvious that it's no wonder the answer eluded us all. It's not about the mystical arts, the scrolls, or the rituals. That's all smoke and mirrors. It's about observing nature and drawing the right conclusions. Mistletoe feeds off the tree, but it doesn't just take. It gives back, just like we all do. We always take from something. The trick is to give back more than we take. That's meant to be our role in the world.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yes. It's about understanding our place in the world as parasites, but useful ones. There's no more knowledge to gain besides what's already here. The trick is, we need to learn to see it. This is my new quest. Thank you for initiating this discovery.
Cromlech's safe again.
There goes another chance to join the guild. I really thought that scroll would be my way in. Instead, it just caused a mess I couldn't even clean up myself. Anyway, what happened back there?
What guild are you talking about?
The Alchemists Guild, of course. Though it's more of a secret society than an actual guild. And I probably shouldn't be telling you this. But who cares? Taranis is probably right. I'm just not cut out for it. They'll never recruit me, so why bother trying?
You know, maybe if you'd learned how to keep a secret, you'd have a chance.
Now that's... all right, fine. That's not entirely unfounded. But still, it's a bit rude.
Why don't they want to recruit you?
Apparently, I don't challenge myself enough. And maybe they're not wrong. The thing is, the keep isn't always like this. We're not trapped inside these walls all the time. Yes, you have to sacrifice things like having a family. But the other limitations, we create those ourselves. Just look at Marg, our hunter. Even now, he comes and goes as he pleases. What I'm trying to say is that maybe I should accept the truth. I prefer staying inside these walls. I wish I could be more, but I also need to feel safe.
Who is Tyrannus?
I've been in contact with the guild since my time in Camelot. They promised me that if someone ever came to the south, they'd reach out. Tyrannus showed up with the Dalriata, and I managed to meet him just before the captain ordered the lockdown. Let's just say he wasn't exactly impressed with anything I had to share.
We're meeting with the enemy?
No, of course not. Well, technically, look, it's not that simple. The guild operates beyond the petty divisions on Avalon. It doesn't matter if you're Dalriata or Camelotian. We, I mean they, are united by one goal, the understanding and betterment of life itself.
Do you know where I could find him?
With the rest of the Dalriata? I'm not sure. He did mention coming here to hunt some creature, but I was too busy wallowing in self-pity to listen properly.
Yeah, there was an angry dryad trapped in the cromlech.
Oh, now that's just fantastic. Another discovery slipped right through my fingers. I guess I'm doomed to stay here, curing hangovers for the rest of my days. Maybe I'll finally be able to unwind a little. And there's still the mistletoe. I think it has a meaning, and I might be getting closer to grasping it.
I met a knight who's convinced he's been cursed.
A curse? Fascinating. Let me think. Wait, no, I don't need to think. My useless Camelot education only taught me what could be proven. So, we never covered the existence of curses in class.
It seems he truly believes it. He doesn't want to come out from under the bridge.
Let me think. Among people of science, there is an opinion that the mind can get sick, just like the lungs or the heart. I fully agree. If a person believes there's a curse, it will come true, whether real or not. Sometimes the right mixture of herbs, certain habits, and some carefully chosen words can save a person, even when they're deep in the throes of despair or madness. This is a field more suited for druidic magic, however, since Camelot is stuck on the theory and doesn't seem to make any progress with the practice. I'm sorry I couldn't give you a tangible solution, but I hope I've pointed you in the right direction.
Okay. I mean, that does kind of help. Just yell at him.